Hello and welcome everyone to your Friday edition of the Daily 8 on the News 8 Live Desk. Phil Pastry here with the top stories of the day. Thank you all so much for joining us. We've got a look at your forecast and also what you can do all across West Michigan this weekend with this week's Weekend Planner coming up in just a bit. But we head to Portage for our first story where we got an update from police yesterday for a story that we brought you earlier in the week. Police in Portage have released new details surrounding a case of a woman who was found dead inside a vacant building on Monday. The woman, 25-year-old Destiny Nagus, was discovered by police in the building on Admiral Avenue after they received a call to check out the vacant building. At this time, her death is not being ruled a homicide, but is being investigated as a suspicious death. Police are asking if you or someone you know has any information on this case to contact them at 269-324-9264. And hundreds of absentee ballots in Planfield Township will be getting, hundreds of absentee voters in Planfield Township will be getting new ballots after a printing error with the Kent County Department of Elections. The ballots that were sent out were from the wrong precinct, according to election officials. The error is said to have only impacted about 3% of the total voters in Planfield Township. Officials have or will be contacting all impacted voters, and new ones will be sent out in the very near future. They've already been sent out. They should be getting to you relatively soon. Anyone with questions can contact the Kent County Clerk's Office at 616-632-7650. And we also have links and all the information over on our website as well. And the Michigan Department of Natural Resources is continuing to track the spread of a virus that has been killing deer all across the state since early September. EHD, that is the virus, has been confirmed in deer in about 11 counties, including right here in Kent County. The disease cannot be spread to humans or other pets. That's according to the DNR. The disease will continue to spread, though, until the first hard frost of the season, which will then kill all the midges, which have been spreading the disease to all the deer in the area. Back in 2012, this same disease killed about 14,000 deer in about 30 counties in the state. Switching gears now, the weekend is looking good weather-wise, which means you will have the chance to enjoy all of the fun West Michigan has planned for you, and you can find all the fun stuff inside this week's Weekend Planner. Pulaski Days are still going strong. There are races that you and the whole family can attend, and Fall Fest. Yes, Fall Fest returns to Holland today and tomorrow. That event will also include gigantic pumpkin carving for those of you into that sort of thing. We just showed you a photo of that. You can find the full Weekend Planner right now over on our website, woodtv.com. And now that's events and fun stuff that you can do this weekend, but looking forward to something fun ahead. Something pretty wacky is also coming to LMCU Ballpark next summer. The Savannah Bananas, maybe you've heard of them, are bringing their world tour to West Michigan. The team has grown in popularity over the past couple of years for their fun take on the game of baseball. They will be in town June 12th through the 14th for 3 separate shows, and you can sign up to get your tickets right now. We've got links for you to find all that information over on our website as well. And a growing West Michigan bakery is now getting set to open a brick-and-mortar location near Marne. Mother-daughter duo Darcy Haney and Megan Jurian started Novel Pastries back in 2021 and have been growing ever since with their Celtic-inspired items like Guinness brownies. They have been working through the cottage law and have been at the downtown market in Grand Rapids in the past, but now they're settling into their own space. They will be including a new library as well at their new bakery in the very near future. Now we're going to take a step aside and get you a look at your forecast with the help of Storm Teammate meteorologist Sarah Flynn.
And good afternoon, West Michigan. A bit of a cloudy start to our Friday, but more sunshine expected to build this afternoon. And temperatures will reach the low 70s, so still even a degree or two above average for a day like today. The few showers that we're seeing this morning will actually clear out rather quickly. As we head into the afternoon, high pressure builds. That's what gets rid of our cloud cover, and lots of sunshine will prevail. Clear tonight, and temperatures will actually dip down to those mid-40s, so a relatively cool start to our weekend. It's a good frenzy forecast if you're headed out to football tonight. Temperatures holding in the 60s before dipping down into the 50s just before the ending of the game. Your 8-day forecast is a quiet one as well. The only rain chance we have Saturday night into Sunday. And notice next week mostly sunny and a little bit cooler. We'll dip down into those low 60s, making it feel a touch more like fall.
All right, thank you, Sarah. We end today's show getting ready for week 6 of Football Frenzy. Yes, hard to believe we're already at week 6. We are back again tonight with our sports cruise. Who will be bringing us scores and highlights from about 24 high school football games all across West Michigan, including our 3 spotlight games this week. Holland Christian heads to Catholic Central, Forest Hill Central takes on Zeeland West, and Paw Paw, now at 5-0, hosts Edwardsburg. Those games will be sure to be great matchups and hopefully will produce some pretty great plays. And speaking of top plays, we have a winner in our top play from week 5. Again, I want to remind everybody that we do debut the top plays every single week of Frenzy right here on the live desk every Monday afternoon, allowing you to then vote for your favorite. And this was everyone's favorite from week number 5 with 60% of the total votes. It's Forest Hills Central's Nick Williams and Brendan Cargill who connected on this 58-yard touchdown pass. Congrats go out to Nick and Brendan for this remarkable play. And remember, we do show these plays every single week on Monday afternoon, so be sure to tune in and you will be able to then vote for your favorite. Voting does close on Thursdays at 11:30 p.m. And we can't forget about the Football Frenzy tailgate. Teresa, George, Tom, and Matt were all out bright and early at Ionia High School for the weekly food drive. We love this part of the football season, and the students do well. They brought in a ton of food this time around that will go towards helping families in need in the area. They brought a combination of food as well as monetary donations that will all go towards a local food pantry, and we're going to have those totals coming up for you later on today in all of our newscasts. All right, well, that is going to do it for us today on another edition of the Daily 8. Don't worry, though, we'll be back again on Monday with 8 more stories that you need to know to start out the week. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning into this latest edition of the News 8 Live Desk. I'm Phil Penarski.